Does China support Iran?
Oh, of course. I mean, China supports Putin. They both support Iran and the Ayatollah. China and Russia want to be, their narrative is we're helping the Palestinians and the Arab nations against the little Satan, the occupier Israel, and against the bigger Satan, the United States. They've been both, Mr. Putin and China are both involved in this. In fact, Hamas representatives were just in Moscow just a couple weeks ago. God knows what they were talking about before the invasion, but they're all complicit in this. They're all in bed together, China, Russia, Iran.
The risk is greater today than it was even 8 days ago that we'll see escalation, in large part because the context that was set by the Biden administration creates an incredible conundrum. And when they can't simply acknowledge that this is Iran as the correct address to solve this problem. Second, we know that the Ayatollah has been planning this effort. I saw today reporting that Qasem Soleimani, the man that we actually took off the playing field, was involved in planning this operation back in 2019 and 2020. And yet the administration still says there's no direct evidence. We know who did this. This was Iran. The response must be against Iran.
So that was the former Secretary of State, followed by, we also had Michael McCaul there, the chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, who made the connection to China. Gordon, your thoughts?
Well, first of all, we know that North Korean weapons are showing up in Hamas hands in Israel. And that means that North Korea could not have done that without China's approval. We are also starting to see Chinese-made weapons there as well. We know that China increased purchases of Iranian oil just before the attack. And bad actors that have been involved in this, including Syria, were in China, and we're seeing a coalescing of those bad actors in Beijing. All of these are signs that, as we've known for a very long time, that China supports Iran, Iran supports Hamas, and Beijing has a hand in this as well.